Now look, today we're diving into a story that's making headlines across the nation. Former NFL quarterback and activist Colin Kaepernick has stepped in to support the family of Trey, a young college student whose death has left behind questions, grief, and a call for justice. And Kaepernick isn't just speaking out. He's actually paying for an independent autopsy, hoping to give Reed's family more clarity about what really happened. Look, y'all sit back and relax and stay into the end of this episode because we about to dive right in. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode 156. So let's break this down. Trey Reed was a student at Delta State University, and he was found hanging from a tree on campus. Now, the official autopsy ruled the death a suicide, basically saying that there was no signs of foul play, no broken bones, no bruises, no signs of assault. And I actually got two previous episodes where I discussed the situation of pretty much what happened and like how they found him, and also the official autopsy reports and everything like that. And those videos will be in the description below. You definitely want to go check it out. Now, Trey's family is supported by a well-known civil rights attorney, Ben Crump, and he isn't fully convinced about the autopsy results. And like I said in one of the previous episodes, they've pointed out what they describe as conflicting accounts and incomplete information surrounding Trey's death. And this is where Colin Kaepernick comes in through his Know Your Rights Autopsy Initiative, which is a program to give families an independent review when they question the official findings. So basically, he's funding a second autopsy for Trey.
Breaking news, we have an amazing update in the Trey Reed case. Former NFL player Colin Kaepernick has agreed to pay the full private autopsy for Trey Reed's family. Because as we know, something ain't sounding right. And I'ma say it if ain't nobody gonna say it. That is exactly how you use your platform. So for the people who don't know, Trey Reed, a college student at Delta State University, was found hung on the school campus. And we all know there's cameras everywhere. And the family ain't getting too much answers. What they originally told the family was Trey Reed was found in his dorm room, unalive. And you know how the family found out the truth? The same way we did on the news. They found out their son was hung on the school campus. And the school immediately put a press release out saying that there was no foul play. But the family is demanding answers. One of the most powerful black men that's always been a stand-up guy stands up for this family. Former NFL player Colin Kaepernick. A black man finally stands up when they see a problem and uses their platform in the right way. So Delta State University, all them police officers that was on that case, y'all better make sure, y'all better be with 100% certainty that everything adds up. Because we all know from what it sounds like, knowing that on that campus has all them cameras and nothing has been released, y'all must thought they didn't have a voice. I pray Trey Reed's family gets all the answers that they deserve. And I don't care how nobody feel about it. I'm 100% happy to say it's a black man standing up with his family. It's not about race, but you don't know how happy I am for them to find them answers. Because there's one thing to say something and comment in these comments, but it's a whole nother beast when you do something. Colin Kaepernick, because anybody ain't tell you, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy that you standing with this family. Because if he didn't, who would? And this just shows how much of a character of a man you had. And if nobody told you, remember Kimo told you, stay motivated and protect our kids like your life depends on it. Because clearly it does.
Now, this isn't the first time Kaepernick has put resources behind his activism. Ever since his days of kneeling during the national anthem for racial injustice, he's been committed to, pushing accountability for cases where marginalized voices are overlooked. And by covering the cost of an independent autopsy, he's giving Trey's family something critical, a second opinion. Because let's be real, in cases like this, where trust in institutions are shaky, having independent experts weigh in can make all the difference. And this story isn't just about one family. It's about a larger issue. I mean, for decades, many families, especially black families, have expressed concerns for how the death of their loved ones are investigated. And sometimes the official reports don't line up with what the families know and believe. And the perception of bias or incomplete work can break trust. And independent autopsies offer a safeguard. They maybe don't always change the outcome, but they could provide a peace of mind. And then if something was missed, they could bring that to light. Now, what's also important here is visibility. Without national attention, many of these cases might fade quickly from the spotlight. And Kaepernick's involvement ensures people are watching, and that pressure can encourage a more thorough and transparent process. And whether the second autopsy confirms suicide or points in another direction, at least the family will know that they pursued every option to get answers. Now, I want to hear what y'all think about this situation. What do you think the second autopsy will reveal? Do you think it will reveal the truth, or do you think the results will be the same? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up and also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.